All right. Okay, I think we're live. Every time we start, I feel like we're about to say hello to the world again.
Yeah, it always feels like that moment when you walk into a room and everyone looks at you.
Exactly. And you're thinking, do I say hi? Do I smile? Do I wave?
Or do I pretend I didn't see anyone?
Yes, that is very real.
Honestly, that feeling, that happens to me in English all the time, especially with greetings.
And that is exactly why today's episode is so important.
Because greetings sound simple, but in real life, they're not.
They really aren't. And before we go any further, hi everyone! Welcome back to English on Autopilot.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex.
And I'm Mary, and today we're talking about something you hear every single day.
Greetings. Real English greetings.
The ones people use everywhere. At work, at cafes, in the hallway, on the phone, even with strangers.
And the ones that make your brain suddenly go blank.
Yes, that exact blank.
Someone says something very normal, very simple, and suddenly I'm thinking too much.
Let's slow that down, because that moment, that pause, that hesitation, that's what we're here to fix.
And not by memorizing rules or perfect sentences.
No, we're doing this the calm way.
The real life way.
Exactly. Today is about what people actually say and what you can comfortably say back.
Without stress.
Without panic.
Without feeling like you failed before the conversation even started.
And Alex, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
When someone greets you in English, what's the first thing you feel?
Honestly, a tiny shock. Like, oh, this is happening now.
That's such a good way to describe it.
And my mind goes fast. Too fast. I start translating, I start judging my answer, and then it feels late.
That moment right there, that's the moment we're practicing today.
Not fancy English, just real responses.
Simple responses. Natural responses.
The kind that don't stop the conversation.
And the kind that don't stop you.
That already feels better.
Good. Because we're going to spend this episode doing something very different.
We're not rushing.
We're not correcting.
We're practicing being comfortable.
And if you're listening right now, just relax your shoulders.
Take a breath.
You don't need to answer perfectly.
You just need to answer.
All right. Let's start where every conversation starts.
With the first greeting.
And we'll take it one calm step at a time. Now let's clear something up.
Good, because I get confused right here.
Most English conversations do not start the way textbooks show.
Not, hello, how are you today?
Exactly. In real life, people are much more casual.
Sometimes they don't even say hello.
Yes, they jump straight into the conversation.
And that's when I freeze.
So let's slow this down. There are two things people do to start conversations.
Okay.
First, real greetings.
Like, hi.
Yes. Hi. Hey. Hello. Morning.
Very short.
Very normal. And very complete.
So if someone says, hey.
You say, hey.
And that's enough?
That's more than enough.
Okay, that part feels safe.
Good. Now let's talk about the second type.
The confusing one.
The conversation openers.
These sound like questions.
Yes, but they are often not real questions.
They're just checking the moment.
Exactly.
Like when someone says, how's it going?
Perfect example.
They're not asking for details.
No, they're just saying, I see you.
So what do I say?
You keep it light, you keep it short.
Like, good.
Yes.
Or, pretty good.
Perfect.
And I can stop there?
Yes. Stopping is allowed.
That's new for me.
Now, let's take another very common one.
Okay.
What's up?
That one always sounds big.
But it's actually very small.
So I don't need a story.
No story. Just a simple reply.
Not much.
Exactly.
Or just working.
Yes, very natural.
This already feels easier.
Good. Now let's talk about one you hear a lot at work.
Uh-oh.
Someone looks at you and says, "Busy?"
That one stresses me out.
And here's the truth. They're not greeting you.
They're checking.
Yes, they're asking, "Can I talk to you right now?"
Oh, that changes everything.
So your answer doesn't need explanation.
I can say, a little, perfect, or give me a minute.
Also perfect.
That feels professional.
Because it is.
Can we do a quick calm practice?
Of course.
Someone walks by and says, "What's up?" Not much.
That's real English.
Another one. Busy?
A little. Exactly.
I'm noticing something.
Tell me.
The goal isn't to impress, it's to respond comfortably.
Yes, that's the whole point.
And suddenly, English feels less heavy.
Good, because now we're ready for the next step.
What happens after this?
Yes, when the conversation continues.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's sharpen this, because this is where most English lessons get lazy. People don't always greet you. They often start talking from the middle.
Yes, that's what throws me off.
So let's separate this clearly. Work first, then real daily life. At work, people usually open conversations to do something. They might say, "Got a second?"
That one feels urgent.
It's not emotional, it's practical. Your answer can be, "Sure, one moment, after this call."
Short answers feel right here.
Exactly. Work English values efficiency. Now, let's leave work and step into real daily life.
This is where things feel unpredictable.
Yes, because daily life English is often indirect. Here's a very common one. Someone sees you and says, "Hey, long day?"
That one always surprises me.
Because it sounds personal, but it's still light. You can answer with feeling without detail.
Like, yeah, a bit.
Perfect.
Or kind of.
Exactly. Another very real one. You heading out?
Oh, I hear that a lot.
It's not small talk, it's situational. Your answer can be factual.
Yes, not yet. Soon.
All correct. Here's one people don't talk about enough. You good?
That one always makes me pause.
Because it sounds emotional. But most of the time, it just means okay,
So I can say, yeah.
yes, or all good.
That feels natural.
Notice something important. Daily life English often uses fragments.
Not full sentences.
Exactly. And that's why translating in your head fails.
Because I'm looking for full sentences.
But real conversations don't wait for that. Let's do a quick real-life flow. Someone walks by and says, "You good?"
Yeah.
They say, "You heading out?"
Soon.
That's real. That's natural. You didn't explain. You didn't panic.
It feels lighter.
Because daily English is responsive, not prepared. And once you understand this, you stop feeling behind.
I can feel that shift.
Good. Because next we'll handle what happens when people continue talking. That's where confidence really locks in.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. This is the moment most people don't talk about. You survived the greeting, you answered calmly, and then comes the follow-up.
Yes, that second question is the hard one.
Because you weren't expecting it. Let's start with a very common one. Someone says, "Hey, how are you?" You answer, "I'm good." And immediately they ask, "So, what's going on?"
That one makes my mind go blank.
Because it feels open. But you don't need a big answer. This question is not asking for your story. It's asking for one small update.
So I don't need to explain my whole day?
No, one simple thing is enough. For example, just working, nothing much, same as usual.
That feels safe.
Because it is. Another very common follow-up. Someone asks, "What about you?"
That one catches me off guard.
Because now the question comes back to you, but you already have the answer.
I can repeat it?
Yes, repeating is natural. I'm good, doing okay, pretty good today.
I don't need to change it.
No change needed. Now here's a very real daily life one. Someone says, "Still here?"
I hear that at work and outside.
It's situational. They're noticing the moment. Your answer can be factual.
Yeah, for now.
Exactly. Another one people often fear. "So what are you up to?"
That sounds big.
But again, it's small. You can answer with now, not forever. Just heading home. Just grabbing coffee. Just finishing something.
That word just helps.
It softens the answer. Let's do a calm practice together. Listen first. "Hey, how are you?"
I'm good.
"So what's going on?"
Just working.
Perfect. Another one. "You good?"
Yeah,
"What about you?"
pretty good.
That's real conversation. Notice something important. Follow-up questions usually want continuation, not information.
That changes how I hear them.
Good, because once you stop searching for perfect answers, you stop freezing. And next, we'll talk about what to do when you don't understand a follow-up or need a moment to think.
That's something I really need.
Good. Let's go there next. All right. This is the moment that quietly scares a lot of people. Someone speaks to you and you don't understand.
Yes, that moment feels heavy.
Or you understand the words, but your brain needs time.
That happens to me all the time.
And I want to say this very clearly. This is normal.
That already feels good to hear.
Even native speakers pause. Even native speakers ask for time.
Really?
Yes, they just do it calmly. So let's talk about what you can say without panic. First situation, you didn't understand. Someone finishes speaking and you feel lost.
That's the worst feeling.
And many people freeze right there. But you don't need to. You can say, "Sorry?"
Just sorry?
"Yes," with a calm tone. Or, "Could you say that again?"
That sounds polite.
Or even simpler, "One more time?"
That feels natural.
Because it is. Second situation, you understood, but you need time.
That's different.
Yes, your brain is working. So give it space. You can say, "Let me think."
I like that one.
Or, "Just a moment."
That feels professional.
Or, "Let me check."
That buys time.
Exactly. And here's something important. Silence is not failure.
That's hard to believe sometimes.
Silence is thinking. Let's practice calmly. Someone says something quickly. You don't understand. Pause.
Sorry?
Perfect. Another one. You understand, but you need time. Pause.
Let me think.
That's it. Notice how nothing bad happened?
Yes, the conversation didn't end.
Exactly. People are usually happy to wait.
That surprises me.
Because your fear is louder than reality. And once you see that, your confidence grows quietly.
I feel calmer just listening to this.
Good. That means it's working. And next, we'll talk about how to end conversations naturally without feeling awkward or rude.
That's something I struggle with too.
Good. We'll fix that next. We've talked about starting conversations. We've talked about continuing them. Now let's talk about something people rarely practice.
Ending conversations. Yes, that part feels awkward for me.
You're not alone. Many people stay longer than they want just because they don't know how to leave.
Exactly.
So let's make this simple. Ending a conversation in English does not need a big reason.
That already helps.
You don't need to explain your life. You just need a soft signal.
A signal?
Yes, a gentle sentence that says, "I'm leaving now."
Okay.
Here are very natural ones. "I should get going."
That sounds polite.
It is, and very common. Or, "I need to head out."
That feels casual.
Perfect for daily life. At work, you might hear, "I'll let you get back to it."
Oh, I like that one.
It's respectful of time. Or, I'll catch up with you later.
That feels friendly.
Because it is. Now here's something important. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment.
Really?
Yes. English conversations don't have a perfect ending. You just choose a calm moment and go.
That takes pressure off.
Let's practice gently. Imagine you've been talking for a bit. You're ready to leave.
I should get going.
Perfect. Another one. Work situation.
I'll let you get back to it.
Exactly. Notice something. You didn't apologize.
Oh,
You didn't explain.
that's true.
You simply ended the conversation politely.
That feels confident.
Because confidence is often quiet. And when you know how to leave a conversation, you stop fearing starting one.
That makes sense.
Good. Because now you can start, continue, pause, and end conversations. That's the full cycle.
I actually feel lighter hearing that.
Good. And now we're ready to bring everything together. Let's wrap this up calmly. All right. Let's take a breath together. Today, we didn't learn perfect English. We learned something much more useful.
We learned how conversations actually work.
Yes. How they start, how they continue, how they pause, and how they end.
And somehow, that makes English feel smaller.
In a good way.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a test anymore.
Because it isn't. English is not about impressing people. It's about staying connected.
I noticed something while we were talking today.
Tell me.
I didn't try to be perfect. I just tried to respond.
And that's the shift. When you stop chasing perfect sentences, your confidence has room to grow.
I feel calmer now.
Good. That calm feeling, that's what we want you to take with you. Into work, into daily life, into real conversations.
Even short ones.
Especially short ones. Before we finish, I want to ask you something. Think about today. Which question usually makes you freeze? Is it a greeting, a follow-up, or knowing how to leave a conversation?
That question alone makes me reflect.
Good, because reflection is practice, too. If you feel comfortable, share it in the comments. You're not the only one feeling this way.
Reading other people's experiences really helps.
It does. This is a shared journey. And if this episode helped you even a little, take a moment to like the video. It helps this calm kind of English reach more people.
And if you want more practice like this,
subscribe to English on Autopilot. We're here to help you think in English and speak without fear.
Slowly, naturally.
Exactly. Thank you for spending this time with us. And remember, you don't need perfect English. You just need the courage to respond. We'll see you in the next episode.
See you.